Hello everyone and welcome to Vantage Corner. In today's tutorial, we are going to install Parrot OS dual boot with Windows 10. And first of all, let's navigate to parrotlinux.org to download the ISO installation file. Click download and then select the version that you want. And in this case, I will select the Parrot Security version with Mate. Let's click download and wait for a while. So the file is 4 GB and it will take some time, depends on your speed. Now the file is ready and I will use Rufus application to burn the ISO file to my USB drive. And it's very easy. You just select the ISO file, plug in your USB drive and then hit start. Before you hit start, you can take a look on the partition stream and you can select either MBR or GPT. But if you are running an old computer with the old BIOS, then you can select MBR for a higher compatibility. And there will be some message check for new version or mixing file. You can just click yes and it will just proceed to download the file and then burn the ISO file. The USB is ready for the installation, and let me show you how the partitions look like in Windows Computer Management. Alright, so you can see we have a C drive, which is where we install a Windows 10, and we have a 358 GB of unallocated space. And if you don't have any free space, then we can try to get some free space. So as you can see, we have the C drive and it is having like 28 GB of free space. So I will sync the C drive to get some free space, and let's just right click on it, click sync, and it will do some kind of analysis in the background, and you can just enter the amount of space you want to sync. So I will take around 20 gigabytes of space for the installation, and I will just put in the value and click sync. Once the command is completed, you will have a new unallocated space, and I will be installing Parrot OS on this. So we all done, and let's just boot up the computer, plug in the USB drive and boot from it. So here we are at the Parrot OS installation screen, and I will select install and then install with GTK GUI. Just ignore whatever is showing on the screen because we don't need to understand all of them. Just check our GUI. Right, select a language, of course English, or you can select the language that you want and click continue and select your region and your key map. Alright, so if you encounter this error message during the installation, you can remove your USB drive and then connect it back and then press continue and the installation will go. And the installation will go without problem. Let's enter the root password and click continue to proceed. And here we are at the full name of the new users. It will be my channel Vantage Corner, and then you can specify a username. I will select VanST for example. And the password for the new users. So here we are at this partition, and I will select manual. I will create my first partition, which is the swap area, and it will be 4 GB because I have 4 GB of RAM, so my swap area will be 4 GB as well. And you can check out the recommended swap space on the Google. And the next partition we are going to create is the home partition. Just double click on it, create new partition. Use as ext4 journalist file system, and then when you're done, click done setting up the partition. So now we're having two partitions, one is the swap and the other one is the home partition. And we are all good. So let's just scroll down to the bottom of the page. And then click finish partitioning and right change to this. The system is showing a summary of the changes we are going to make to the hard drive, and if you are all set, click yes and continue. Now you can make a cup of coffee or order a pizza while waiting for the installation, because it will take some time, maybe 5 minutes if you are running a HDD or NVMe drive, or if you are using the hard drive like me, it will take like half an hour. So I will be speed up the process and we will move to the next step. the installation had found that there were Windows installed on my hard drive, and this is all correct, so I will click yes to let it install the bootloader record on my hard drive. And now please check your hard drive and select it carefully. So there are two drives, one is my HDD and the other one with a USB drive. So for sure I will select the HDD in order to install the root bootloader. And that's all. It will take some time to finishing the installation, clearing some of the file, and after that you will have a fully working Parrot OS. And guys, this is Parrot OS 4.1, which was downloaded from the Parrot Linux org website on August 30. And I believe that the installation process for the upcoming version will be the same with this video, so you are safe to follow this tutorial on the new version or the new release. And that's all about the video tutorial. So if you have any questions or any idea, feel free to leave it in the comment section, and I will try to go through all of it and assist you as soon as possible. Once again, thank you for watching, and this is Fan Tech Corner. Have a nice day.